And change here. Bellinelli's checked in. The Rockets also changing it up. Ryan Anderson, he's checked in for Clint Capella. And Bahamute comes in for P.J. Tucker. And it's Gerald Green in for Paul. And Clark, just how important to a team is it to have a veteran presence on it? Like, how did the vets on the Pacers help you when you were a rookie or a young player in the league?
You know what? I think it's invaluable, Kevin. I was a 21-year-old rookie. I left after my junior year at Ohio State. And veteran players, Herb Williams, had been there a year or two. Guys like Billy Knight and George Johnson, Butch Carter were around. And having those guys talk about what it takes, and we were a very young team and had young veterans, but still they were invaluable in terms of giving you an example of how to go about your business to be successful as a pro.
Harden kicks to Mbah-a-Moute. 6 to shoot. Here's Ariza. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
Well, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
And Ben Simmons, a one-and-done player at LSU. He grew up in Australia. Didn't really watch much college basketball. Said he would have preferred to go straight from high school to the pros.
Gordon's checked in for Green. And Mbah-a-Moute kicks to Gordon. Back to Mbah-a-Moute. On the wing, Gordon. And Harden wide open. He shoots. Drills it from outside. Harden's got 17.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Here's Embiid. Poke loose. 36 seconds left to play here in the third. A good look from Harden. Nails the wide open jump shot. Harden's got 19 points.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agendas.
Yeah, and it's really fun to see that kind of unselfishness. Really hard not to appreciate all the assists they've racked up.
And Embiid throws it down.
Boy, I like the edge that Embiid plays with. Great at recognizing when he's clear to throw it down on you.
And it's Houston's ball. They're on a 14-4 run. And J.J. Redick picks up the foul. That's his first foul. There's 14 seconds left to play in the third. Ariza dishes to Mbah-a-Moute. Ariza goes in the corner. Harden, the 3. And it would have counted had it fallen, but it's offline. And so it's Houston holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. They've got a big advantage in the turnover stats because of their intense defense. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And thanks again for joining us. Let's see what happens here in the fourth. Houston leading by 11. Fourth quarter on the court for the Rockets. Harden and Gordon teaming up in the backcourt. P.J. Tucker is out there with Trevor Ariza, and it's Capella in at the 5. Philadelphia shooting one of the high points for them in this game at 54%. Covington passes to McConnell. Trying to find Johnson. He's got it now. Shoots over Capella. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play. And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Rockets.
So far, they've turned in a fantastic performance from the three-point line. It's been a weapon all game.
And another area where they've separated themselves, guys, is at the foul line. I mean, those extra points are starting to add up.
Chris Paul, he's checked in for Houston. Ilyasova against Capella. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Marco Bellinelli. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Paul. Feeds it to Capella. Gordon outside.
Boy, the defensive chops of Ilyasova really coming into play here. I mean, quite surprising, actually impressive at how good he is at timing those shot blocks.
And the 76ers will go for a different look here. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Johnson. Saric comes in for Ilyasova. J.J. Redick's checked in for Marco Bellinelli. And it's Ben Simmons in for T.J. McConnell. And out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession. Rockets leading by 12. And Ben Simmons picks up the foul. And that'll be his third foul so far. Bellinelli, he's checked in for J.J. Redick.
Checking in for the 76ers, Marco Bellinelli.
Paul outside. In the corner, it's Gordon. Kicks it out to Paul. The tray. The Rockets with another miss. And taking care of the ball has been a problem for them.
That's something they've got to fix. While the defense has been good, a lot of these turnovers have been unforced.
Tell you what, does not matter what the defense throws his way. The heart of Simmons allows him to play through that, and he's still going to knock the shot down.
And Clint Capella is going to pick up a foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. Richaun Holmes, he's checked in for the 76ers. And Simmons kicks to Holmes. Simmons against Paul. Simmons passes to Holmes. Shot clock at 6. Outside, Bellinelli. Paul grabs the board. Rockets leading by 10. Shot by Gordon, wide open. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in.
And Gordon has no fear, no hesitation, pulling from way downtown. Love seeing him knock down these deep bombs.
Clark, in your rookie season in the NBA, did you ever have a welcome to the NBA moment, you know, a play or a sequence where you were brutally introduced to how unforgiving the NBA can truly be?
Yeah, how about my first night out? Spencer Haywood ran me in circles, and I shot 2 for 17, scored 6 or 8 points, and he was in my head from the very beginning. Thankfully, the Pacers won that game because it was a forgettable night other than that. But Spencer Haywood, even to this day, when I bump into him, reminds me of how he disrupted me and distracted me in that first game of my rookie season. Hey, you know, Kevin, that's what you want to see. Strong passing inside, leading to the hoop.
Fires the 3. Kicks it out to Ariza. Houston moving it around. And Eric Gordon, another 3. Gordon's got 9 points now in the quarter.
And they're just living beyond the arc here, really the entire fourth quarter.
And, you know, this is the time to do it. Sinking triple after triple. And it ends up becoming contagious.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession. And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for the Rockets.
And one area that stands out that we've seen tonight from them, their aggressiveness in getting steals, something I know that you really value yourself.
I think it sparked their offense. It deflates the opposition, and when you have the type of effort we saw tonight, it's pretty hard to overcome that defensive pressure down the stretch.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for James Harden.
And, you know, he was really important today. Integral, taking and making shots time and time again.
6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Here's Paul. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Marco Bellinelli picks one up.
And, you know, the one thing you don't want to do is put Chris Paul on the line. He's virtually automatic there. He does not miss many from the stripe.
And so Paul nails both of them.
And Chris Paul, very much one of the best and most talented point guards in the league. A really poised floor leader who always is talking and is really an excellent leader, too.
76ers, Justin Anderson.
Simmons against Paul. Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
Oh, I dunk you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points.
A lot of bounceability there, guys. I mean, well above the rim. That's what makes him dangerous.
9 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And the wide open shot from Redick. Offensive rebound.
And this is what you get with Embiid. A real scrapper, even though he's a big, skilled, talented guy. He's an energy guy as well.
So we see the Rockets taking the win here. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Chris, big win tonight. What do you think was the biggest factor?
I mean, I don't know. You know, it was just our defense. You know, obviously our offense fed off of it. Guys made open shots, but I think we really locked down defensively, and that's what we're trying to make sure is that we're a defensive team every night.
Well, you were a defensive.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. So long and good night, everyone.